Oh yes, Mandingos, it's Saturday night and it's time for another serious stealth camp. You know what I'm talking about. Right. So welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show, Mandingos, and thank you for joining me on another Sunday night serious stealth camp. That's where we're going, a retail park, and I'm going to try and do a stealth camp in some bushes right next to a Costa coffee. Getting some funny looks off that guy there. There's all sorts here, loads of shops, supermarkets, garden centre, McDonald's, Costa. You can see the sign there straight away for Costa and McDonald's. Them's the bushes we're going to try and get in, but I'm in no rush, guys. I don't want to steam in, I should say. Steve in. I don't want to Steve Wallace in like Ivor the Engine, if you know what I'm talking about. So we'll have a little mooch around. I might as well show you around first, show you the kind of place where we're at, and we'll go like the scenic route, make sure the coast is clear, play cool and zigang, the old cool and zigang bang, and then yeah, hopefully we can get in without getting busted blood wrestled, get set up, have a few beers and talk some shite. Right, away. Got the B&M store there. Mrs. Blot loves a bit B&M's. You better believe she does. Food warehouse. Greg's, the old Gleggy's taxis. We've got Brothers Beyond in the middle. Sellers the hits. Sellers your dog. Got JD Gyms there. Hey mate, D's a favour, sell us your gym membership. Why, I'm sick of joining. That's not where we're going. We're going back over there next to the McDonald's Arch and Costa. Right on. Right guys, here we go. Just coming past Costa here. Wonder if this lad's saying Dane. Excuse me, have you seen Dane anywhere? Dane?
Yeah.
Have you seen Dane?
No.
Oh, is he not working tonight?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's blue.
you just said mate is here, you'd be in a blue car. I must be the wrong car.
Oh, yeah,
sorry
yeah.
mate, sorry, mistaken identity. Do you know, mate? He hasn't seen Dane. Right guys, you can see we're at the Costa. Drive-through, no one around. Let's get in the bush. Oh yes, Mandingos. This is the way of the Mandingo. I thought I'd found Dane there, but nah, wrong guy, mistaken identity. Whew, that was proper sketchy. There was loads of young'uns, about 3 or 4 different cars hanging around the car park. They were all standing out, you know. The weather's nice. They were standing chilling out, having a good time, and a few of them were looking at us. I think they were looking at us thinking, is that Blot? So I just kept my head down, kept going, and now I am deep in the bush, the old Kate bush. Right, let's get the bag off, let's get a beer, and I'll bring you back in a Winnie Mandela. Right. Cheers, my fan sexualities. Just in the bush here, right next to Costa Coffee Drive-Thru. Once I've had a bottle, and a couple of shots of rum, because it's rum we've got tonight, guys. We're going to do a world famous rum review and the famous words of Jonathan Wass. Yeah, once I'm getting a bit Dutch courage, I'll point the camera out and I'll show you exactly how close I am. There might be some cars come through the drive-thru. Does anyone even use Costa Coffee drive-thru? Who are these people? You need to get a grip. Yeah, so not a bad little spot. I've brought my tent out. Maybe I should have just brought the bivvy, the old bivouac, because I'm not sure if I can make a space big enough for the tent, but I'll manage. I always do. Cheers, guys. Oh, that's not bad, that. Singer, is that what it's called? Singer Thai beer. From Bangkok, Thailand, endorsed by the one and only King Jong-un. You better believe it. Someone's car sounds like shit over there. Might be Dean, or the lad I thought was Dean. Or I asked him if he'd seen Dean. No, I haven't seen Dean, eh? What? Aye, so yeah, not a bad spot. Nice and cool in here. Cool in the gang. It's been boiling the last 2 days up here in the northeast of England. And then sometimes when you come into the bush, it's even warmer. You would think it would get cooler in the shade and there's midges and bugs, but it's not too bad. There's a few midges hanging around and shit flies and stuff, but it's not too bad considering how hot it is. Oh, that's quite nice, that. Obviously, once I'm set up with the tent and I've got all my gear laid out, I'll show you all my setup, all my food, my drinks. But what I will quickly say is, it's a little bit of a Thai theme tonight. I've got Thai beers, and I've also got some Thai food to cook. Oh yes, man, dingoes. You know, it makes total sense. So yeah, we'll end this now. We'll get a little bit footage of cars going past. You've got a busy road on that side. I'm going to have a few shots of rum as well, yeah, for a bit Dutch courage. So yeah, while we're talking about legends from Thailand and the famous words of Mr. Miyagi, man who catch fly with chopstick, accomplish anything. You better believe it, guys. Cheers. Bushwangers. Billy Bear.
Oh, I'll get you, butler.
Right. Oh. Yes, man, dingoes. And my second bottle of Thai beer, endorsed by the one and only King Jong-un. And Mr. Miyagi, man who catch fly with chopstick, accomplish anything, as he says. Yeah. Just got the light pointing this way. Seeing that there's a public footpath out there and a bus stop. You've got obviously Costa Coffee there. There hasn't been one car yet come through the Costa Coffee drive-through. Is there going to be one? Are we going to get an absolute loser coming for a coffee at the Costa coffee drive-thru? We will see. And we'll get them on camera. We'll name and shame them. Why, I don't know the name, but it might be Dane. Dane! Do you know what I mean? We'll get them on camera and we'll say, loser, loser, getting a coffee from Costa drive-thru, you absolute loser. Loser. I'm only joking, guys. I do enjoy your Costa coffee now and again. And Starbucks, the old Jimmy Starbucks, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But there's been no danger of getting caught from that direction. Mad for it. But I've still got to play cool, guys. Still got to play cool in the gang. I ain't getting on no plane, fool. I ain't getting on no plane. Cheers, man, dingoes. I tell you what, I know he gets a bad rep, and rightly so. Of course, rightly so. I don't think anyone's got a good word to say about King John Un, but what I will say is he does supply his people with a fantastic selection of beers, and this is one of them. I think this is like the main one. So, forgetting everything political and all that shite, massive respect and a big shout out to King John Umbongo, if you know what I'm talking about. You better believe it, guys. Oh yes. Right, just before I press record there, and this is the tooth. I'm telling the tooth. I'm telling the tooth. Right, guys, today I nearly got busted, blood vessels, and I was stealth coming. Nearly didn't get the cook. Me full English breakfast on a hot slate. Yeah, no, honestly, I thought I was getting busted blood vessel. There was two people standing just there, and then another person there. I didn't have my light on, so I'm going to have to make this quick because now I know there's a bus stop through there. Oh well. Hiya. Oh well. There's a bus stop through there. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah. I thought one of the two people there was probably looking through the bushes. So I was just sat, not making a movement. Because obviously outside looking in, it's hard to see with all the trees and the bushes. I was just sat still, and then I seen the other person coming down that direction. Oh, mad for it. Ooh, Pardonsky beat. International Playboy Bunny Boiler. And I was thinking, oh, they've got another person here looking. And it went on, you know, for about 3 or 4 minutes. And then obviously the bus turned up and I was like, yeah, they're just standing at a bus stop. Bus wangers. Yeah. That's the side you don't see, guys. You watch the videos, it's a good laugh. I'm getting smash burgered, we're cooking some dodgy food. I'm telling you some ridiculous stories, which is always the tooth. I'm always telling the tooth. But there's a side you don't see. I'm not from round here. There could be some absolute lunatics round here. And if people spot me in the bush with a camera, you know, people could want to kick the shit out of us. We could get like a scene out of, is it The Deliverance? Squeal, piggy. Squeal like a pig. Do you know what I mean? We don't want any of that going on, guys. No. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. But on a serious note, there's lunatics all over, isn't there? You don't know who you're walking amongst. People carrying knives, nutcases. And people are so funny. People are so funny when you've got a camera. And if they think you're in the bush and you're recording them walking past, they could want to come over and start something. Obviously, I'll smash the jawbone. Jawbone. But I don't want any trouble, guys. Do you know what I mean? But happy dingle burgers, as they say at the burger vans of Belfast. Everything is A-OK. Yeah, I'm on my second bottle of Singer. I've got another one left. I've got rum. I'm not going to tell anything else. When I bring you Roger Black, Jack Black, Cilla Black, Fleetwood Mac and Burt Bacharach, I'll show you all my setup for tonight. You little bugger. A bug on me torch. The old bug light, yeah? I'll show you my full setup in a Winnie Mandela. Dice. Someone's got the rave music blasting over there, guys. The camera might not be picking it up, but I can hear it. Oh yes, guys. You know it makes sense. Oh yes. Oh yes, my Mandy Dingleberry Finley Quiz. Time to show you my setup for tonight. Well, I'm drinking this rum, Lamb's Black Spice Rum. Black. Oh. You cannot say that. Yeah, I think that's why this has been sent to me from a lovely couple by the names of Chris and Gemma. Spank you very much. It is very much appreciated. It wasn't a full bottle I brought out, guys. It was only half bottle. But as you can see, it's definitely less than half now. I've been enjoying just sitting here. I've got to be so careful, you know. Not about the drive-through. It's shut. The drive-thru was shut. I checked it on Google. It was open when I got here, because when I came walking past in the first place, I seen the car in the drive-thru. Loser. And then when I came walking round, the guy that was sitting in the car, he was like a delivery driver for Uber or Deliveroo. Yeah. Say no more. I don't want to get Antonio Bandingoed off YouTube. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was still open then, but it must have shut as I got here and I was setting my tent up. So there ain't gonna be no cars coming through, fool. There ain't gonna be no cars, sucker. Yeah. But there's loads of cars being round there, young'uns, blasting the rave music. There's been one lad actually came over in the bush to drain the lizard, the old Eddie Lizard. The last thing I wanted to do then was get my camera out in case I got caught. I'd probably get the shit kicked out of us, and rightly so, if I was recording someone getting a Slash Gordon jukebox jury. But I so yeah, Chris and Gemma, spank you very much for that. I will certainly ding dang do a world famous warm review later on, ski bait. Probably is the last thing we'll do before we go to bed. Right, as I've already told you, we've got a little bit of a tie thing going on tonight, so you can hear car doors opening and shutting through there. I've had 2 of these already. I've got 1 left, and that is still icy cold. To answer a quick question, how do you keep your beers cold, man, Dingo, on such a warm night? had me 3 bottles of beer in the old fridge dingo, the freezer I should say, before I came out, and they were like iced up, so that is still, yeah, as cold as ice, willing to fight, start again, cold as ice, willing to sacrifice, bum love, hi yeah. Why I'm hilarious, yeah. So we've got 1 Thai beer left, and for my main meal tonight, from my good friend Uncle Bensky, Bates International Playboy Bunny Boiler Insurance with British gas price are far too high in lifetime achievement awards for the rich and famous. After party paper house of Love Shack Baby Shark Attack on Bondi Beach, an Australian Rules Football Club. Oh God, I can't do it anymore. I really need to get me practice in. That was like only half of it. And do you know what it is? I even brought the t-shirt that someone sent us with a full writing on, and I forgot to read it beforehand. But yeah, I think it's a no-go, It's a thing of the past. Sometimes you've just got to let things go, haven't you? The Biscuit Crew crack, it was good at the time, and it ran its course. Everything runs its course. And on the Blot Outdoor Show, guys, yeah, I like to keep things fresh, fresher than Mickey Robson's underpanty girdles. So we'll have a good bit crack about that in a minute after this. It's a good question to answer, because someone asked us a question. Because I come out camping twice a week and I do the mooch around videos. How do I keep the channel so successful? How do I keep the channel fresh with ideas? Twice a week you're camping, Mandingo. How do you keep thinking of things to talk about? Well, the beer and the whiskey always helps. But yeah, I'll bring you Roger Black after this and we'll answer that question. I think that's a good question to answer. You can see I am in the old battered and bruised, oh yes, Van Gogh Ryan. We've got plenty of bottles of water there, fresh from Majorca. We've got this Uncle Ben's Thai style stir fry. Yeah, I tell you, we had Thai food. Some cheap and nasty from Morrison's Savers hot and spicy chicken. For snackaroonies, we've got some roast beef curtains. I'm going to have that, and a few slacondas. I've got a Scotch egg in there. The packet was split, so I wrapped it in tin foil. Try and keep this for my main meal. 19 crimes. Red wine. So there you go, guys. Oh, we've got some fruit pastels as well. So it's happy dingleberries, as they say in the Dudonsky Beat International Playboy Bunny Boiler. There you go then, folks. I've just showed you my little setup for tonight. Yeah, absolutely spam-tastic. Everything's brilliant, apart from the fact I'm forgetting the lines for the Uncle Bensky Beats International Playboy Bunny Boiler. Anyone new watching this now will be thinking, what the hell is this idiot going on about? You'll have to go back like 2 or 3, yeah. and then it'll make sense. It'll make absolute, complete, total sense. Thank you very much to all you legends that tune in every week. Yeah. I'm having a lamb shank. Matron. I mean, a lamb's black. You can't say that. Spice rum. Yeah, I'm going to have some beef curtains. And I'll bring you back in a slaconda. Rice cakes. Right, folks, as you know, I've already told you, Costa is shut, so let's just have a little quick mooch around. It was open when I got here, it definitely was. As I walked over there in the first place, I could see a car in the drive-thru, and then when I came around and I asked that lad, have you seen Dean? He was like an Uber or a Deliveroo driver. But it must have just shut just after I got here. Oh, there's a car here. So let's just keep mooching, guys. I'm just taking you around, showing you, you know, real life stealth camp. Oh, got a mandingo here.
Hey, mate. Hey, mate.
All right. How you doing? You all right, mate? Good stuff, mate. Yes. What's that, mate? Oh, I'm not live. No, I'm not live, mate. I'm just talking shite as usual. Do you know what I mean? How you doing, my man friend? You alright?
Great, man. How are
Good
you?
stuff. What's your name,
good?
mate?
Dev.
Dev.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Off Dev off Coronation Street.
Yeah, man.
You've got the corner shop, haven't you?
Nah.
No.
No.
What were you? I thought you
You're
said Dev.
streaming, bro.
Not live on my YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
Check it out. Blot Outdoor Show.
Blood.
B-L-O-T. Right. Outdoor Show. You know it makes sense, my man friend.
P.
B. L.
L.
O-T.
O. T.
Outdoor Show.
Outdoor show.
You know it
fine.
makes sense.
Yeah.
You got it there, mate?
Is that you?
That's me. The
Yeah.
ugly bastard. That's
no
me.
Fucking hell, man. You're not ugly, bro. So what are you doing, mate?
I make camping videos, mate.
That's
I make
cool.
videos when I walk around. So I'm actually out on a camp tonight, but I'm just
you leaving
I'm
that?
stretching my leg because I was getting a bit bored. I camp in weird places. Do you know what I mean? So
That's cool.
and on my videos where I walk around different towns, I bump into different legends, nice people like yourself,
Kind of.
mate. Do you know what I mean?
Appreciate it, man.
You know it makes sense, my man friend.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, make sure you subscribe.
I will.
And you'll be all over YouTube
I think so.
in a nice way. What an absolute legend, what a lovely guy.
Thank you.
So, nice talking to you, mate.
You too.
I'm going to shoot off now.
Yeah.
I'm going to head back to my camp, which is a secret location. Location. To right,
You
my
living
man friend.
around, like?
Eh?
Are you living around?
Am I what?
Living around here?
I live in Sunderland,
Oh, Sunderland. Where about?
5 minutes
I know.
away.
It's not 5 minutes away, bro.
10 minutes away.
Yeah, man.
10 minutes.
But it depends on
10
the
minutes.
area, though.
Depends what part you live in.
Exactly, man.
If I drove from here to my house, yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I'm just living around. Lambton.
Where are you from?
Lambton.
Lambton?
Yeah.
All right, part of Washington.
Yeah, Washington, man.
Where are you from originally?
Sudan.
Sudan.
Yeah, man.
You know, makes sense. What do you think about the UK?
It's long story, mate.
Yeah, long
Yeah,
story.
man, I
What do you think
know.
about the people? Great?
Yeah.
Good, bad? Yeah?
Yeah, it depends, bro.
You've got
Yeah.
good and bad everywhere, haven't you?
Everywhere, yeah.
Everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go, you've got good and bad.
Exactly.
Anyway, mate, I've got some beers to drink and I've got some rum to drink. So I'm going to head back to camp
Well, have a nice
Mandingo.
one, mate.
It's been nice talking to you,
yeah.
my friend.
Yeah, man.
And I will see you
I'll see
on
you,
YouTube
man. I see you. Man.
tomorrow night. So check
tomorrow
out Blot
night.
Outdoor Show tomorrow night. This legend will be on.
Yeah.
Cheer on, mate.
Yeah, have a
See you
nice
later.
one, mate. See you.
Have a good one. There you go, guys. Some extra footage on the Blot Outdoor Show. As you can see, we are next to Costa. Costa Coffee Drive-Thru, which I was seeing. There's no one coming round. That's because it's shut. People over there looking at the Mandingo. Not that Mandingo, this Mandingo. You can't see that. Right. Oh shit, I've lost my spot. I think this is where I'm at. Let's get back in the bush. Deep in the bush. But on a serious note, guys, what a lovely lad. Do you know what I mean? It just shows you, doesn't it? And I'm one of these people, and I've got to be honest, I am one of these people that says, you know, we've got to have a controlled immigration, and I'm not scared of saying that. When I say that, what I mean is, yes, let people come over from abroad, but it's got to be controlled. We've got to know who they are. You don't want like people coming in with criminal records. You don't want, like, come on, Who wants people coming in that's going to cause our country harm? Nobody. That shouldn't matter whether you're on your left or if you're on the right. We all want the best for the UK. That was a nice lad. That was a really nice lad. And I'm a really good mandingo. I'm going to say no more because I've had a few drinks and I've got to be really careful what I say. And yeah. Right. Shh. There's people going past. Get the light off. Fuck. Yes. Mandingos. Oh yes. We've got a little bit of rum down there. That is for the world famous rum review. We are enjoying my third and final bottle of the Singer original Thai beer, endorsed by the one and only King John Un, and also sponsored by no other than Mr. Miyagi, Wax On, Wax Off, and a legendary phrase of man who catch fly with chopstick accomplish anything. You better believe that Mr. Miyagi said that, but Mr. Miyagi actually said that it was King John Un that taught him that. So big up King Johnski Beat, international playboy bunny boiler, and Mr. Miyagi, yes, you are also a legend. I was brought up watching your videos with the Karate Kid. Honestly, wax on, wax off. Oh, yes, you better believe it. You know it makes sense, guys. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Bicycle cakes, van sexuality, transsexuality, and pansexuality. Hiya, you alright? Yeah. Oh, I think that was wet. Oh, yeah, yeah. I love you more than I can say. Thai style stir fry. Cheap and nasty savours. Chicone Weaver. But next, very soon, lambs warm with you. Black spiced rum. You can't see it, black. You just gotta see it. Oh no. Oh, you gotta see that. Rice. Oh no. Yes, mandingos, you know what time it is. It's rum review time. Kindly given to me. I think I said Chris and Emma. Is that what I said, guys, earlier on? Lamb's Black Spice rum review. Let's get there and there. my pansexualities. Oh, yes, guys. You know it makes sense. Let's put that down there. Oh, come on. My pansexualities. Let's get the old Baker Rooney it. You know it makes sense. Oh, quite like a dull smell. Deep
penetration.
Ah, yes, guys. Oh, it's like dark and rich, like a brown sugar, just like a young girl should now, honey. Sweet brown sugar, honey, cinnamon, the old Jerry cinnamon, but very rich. That's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with the tasting. Mice cakes. Oh, oh yeah, very chocolatey. I did not expect that. One Winnie Mandela, chocolatey, but like I got like a strong, fresh mint thing as well. Up the old neck dingo. The old Neckosaurus Rex. Fresh, minty, chocolate, cinnamon as well. Smooth-ish. It's not the best, even though I don't wear a vest. I've done a few rums recently, haven't I? And I've got to be honest, you want me to do these reviews in an honest way? This isn't probably one of the better ones I've done. I think it's Chris and Emma. I really hope I'm saying that right. I read the name out earlier on. If I'm wrong, yeah, I'll put the names across the bottom. I think they were just wanting us to say black spiced rum. Oh, you cannot say black. I mean, look at it. It is okay. It's quite enjoyable to drink this on a stealth camp. Let's get another drink down the old Gregory Peck. Like I said, quite like a chocolatey thing going on. A definite Jerry cinnamon. It ain't going down the smoothest. I ain't getting on no plane, fool. I ain't getting on no plane, sucker. It's not the roughest either, so it ain't the smoothest and it ain't the roughest at exactly the same time. Oh. There's like there is some nice flavours coming through as well. A little bit vanilla, the old vanilla ice. There's a fruity mixed in with it all. There is like a fruity, orangey, vanilla
Because a lot of whiskies, you know, guys, they're all made quite a similar way. It doesn't matter whether they're from Scotland or Japan or America, wherever. Yeah. All made in quite a similar way. So it sounded like something was like a whistling noise there. Yeah. But this isn't the best, even though I don't wear a vest. But I have quite enjoyed it. Let's get this down the old hatch sticker. Yeah. Let's wrap this up, guys. Lambs. Black. You cannot fucking say black, you minge tasting bastard, yeah. Black spice rum. I'm gonna give it a steady, straight as a die. Yeah, it grew on us. I did quite enjoy it at the end. It's warmed the old chest up. Straight. Lucky 7. Oh, yes. A lucky 7 is a very good score, and it's a favourite number for a lot of you Mandingos. So there you go. You know what I'm talking about. This is serious stealth coming. It's a 7 out of 10 dingo from this Mandingo. Oh, yes. Boomski beat. Right on. That's my food on the go, guys, from Uncle Bensky Bates. Street food, Thai style stir fry. Yes, that's in there with loads of chickoni weaver. I'll bring you black when it's almost time to eat it. Right. Right. Yes. My bandy dingleberry Finley Queers. Oh, I think I've put the packet in the bin. It's there. Uncle Bensky's Thai street food, endorsed by the one and only King John Un and his good friend Mr. Miyagi. You know what makes sense, guys. Snoodles, the old deep fried poodles with loads of chicken. Yes, the chicken was just like the cheap shit from Morrison's Savers. You've got to put some meat in there, guys. Even if you're just into your noodles, the old deep fried poodles. Well, first taste, that is very nice. It's piping hot. It's been a brilliant camp, guys. I've just been so chilled out. I'm going to be honest. I always like to be honest with you. I could keep this from you and you would never know. But I always like to tell the truth. I fell asleep. I did. I fell asleep for a good hour and a half. Was I really tired? I wasn't. Well, I must have been if I fell asleep. No, but I was just sat in my chair, listening to the sound of the traffic going by, enjoying a couple of shots of rum dingo, a nice bottle of beer. It's warm outside. Oh, it was just so nice and relaxing. So it's not a bad thing that I fell asleep. It's actually, well, I say oh no, you fell asleep. Our Trissa, you fell asleep. Our Trissa. Yeah, guys, I was just so relaxed. It was nice just to drift off. You know, sometimes when it just feels lovely when you drift off. And luckily for me, and luckily for you, if you enjoy watching my videos, when I woke up, I felt like really fresh as tit milk. Sometimes when I wake up, you know, if I'm smashed burger or whatever, I just jump straight in my sleeping bag, and I just think, bugger that for a game of pocket billiards, as they say in the gay bars of San Francisco. We'll sort the recording out in the morning. Hiya. But tonight, yeah, I woke up nice and fresh. And we've done the one review. And now we are doing the fluid review. Uncle Bensky's got a few of these different type of ones. They've got the Chinese one, that's the Thai one. It's got a bit of a kick to it. Yeah. Mr. Miyagi will be proud of this one, guys. You better believe he will. Nice and tasty. There's loads of chicken in there, because I ripped that whole packet up of chicken into little bits. So, lovely, jubbly. Anyway, I've got quite a bit left. I've eaten 2/3, I would say. So I am going to take this chance now to say a big fat mega Soros spank you to you absolute legendary subscribers of Zebra Dojo. Yeah. All you legends who have bought this Mandingo a coffee over this last week. Well, guys, what can I say? Thank you so much. Each and every one of you is a massive legendary Fandango of Zebra Dojo. Oh, silent but violent, silent but deadly. Yeah, them's the ones Mrs. Blood drops in the house. I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. With your wives, they look so beautiful, don't they? And when they drop the guts, they smell worse than us. Yes, folks. But this has been a nice meal. Thank you to each and every one of you legends who have bought this Mandingo a coffee over the last week. Each and every one of you is an absolute legend. And it's very much appreciated, guys. There's your names down there. And down there. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. You absolute bunch of legends. The Blot Outdoor Show wouldn't be what it is without you. There you go, guys. I've almost finished the last of this nice hot meal. Thai style noodles. Endorsed by the one and only King John Un. And enjoyed, yeah, and quite often advertised by Thailand's favourite son, Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off. Man who catch fly with chopstick accomplish anything. There you go then, guys. Right, all I've got now to the series is bonjour, good night Vienna, arrivederci, in Vorsprung jerk technique. See you in the morning, guys. Arachnophobia. Lice.
Au revoir, guys, and good mooning. 9:25, yeah. I could have slept for longer. But it's time to get up and get a slash garden. I'm bursting. So I need to drain the lizard. The old Eddie Lizard. And I think I can hear some cars pulling in at the drive-thru. So, yeah, let's get up. And I'll bring you back in a Neil Sedaka right.
Costa coffee wankers. Matron, it's the glove
Of self, Costa coffee love.
Oh,
It's the glove of self-love.
oh.
Ugh.
So there you go then, guys. That's me all packed away. Baghdad, ready to put on my old Buckaroonie. Bin diesel with all my shite. Oh, and I think I'm going to have to become a Costa coffee wanker because I've got a teddy bear's arm sticking out my brown eye, guys. Yes, I'm in trouble deep and I need a papadome preach. So I'm going to just jump out these bushes, go into Costa, order myself a nice black cock, sorry guys, slip of the tongue, a nice black coffee, and I might get a piece of cake or a croissant or whatever, and then I can use the toilet and I can turn their toilet into a disaster scene, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what I'll do. As we're jumping out the bush straight into Costa, I'll bring you back in a few seconds. Rice cakes. Come on then, guys. Got me bin diesel.
Doesn't seem to be anyone in the drive-thru at Costa. We are out of here. Oh yes, that's another successful stealth camp completed. You know what I'm talking about. Right, here we go. Oh, do they do sausage sarnies? Let's have a look. There you go then, guys. I've just had me sausage sarnie and a black coffee at Costa. I am now a Costa coffee wanker. You know it makes sense. So that's it, guys. That's the end of this week's stealth camping adventure. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've had an absolutely fantastic time as usual. If you have liked it, guys, you know what to do. Give this man Dingo a big thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and tell people about the Blot Outdoor Show. Please join me on Wednesday night for my next wild camping adventure. Yeah, and thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you all tuning in. You know what I'm talking about, and you know it makes absolute, complete, total sense. Mice.
Oh, matron.
You know, it's make total sense, mate. Very nice.